Hello, welcome again. In the past, we made a video about how bad the Nigerian medical system is in Nigeria. And today we just try to add a little bit of small external dimension to this quagmire. Let us use, and we're going to use somebody like AJ, Anthony Joshua, his case, his accident in Lagos. This guy, and Joshua, he is the luckiest human being on earth. I'm telling you, you should be celebrating every day. Imagine having an accident in Nigeria and you survive it. His biggest luck is that he did not break a leg or an arm. If he had done so, trust me, there'll be no Joshua today. You see, Nigeria, this so-called giant of Africa, giant, you can imagine, these people have no response unit. They don't have it. It doesn't exist. There's no medical response unit. There's no fire response unit. Even the police, pray that you don't have anything that will take you to Nigerian police, because they will take the last penny in your pocket before they deal with you, just to talk to them. Anyway, if Joshua had broken an arm or a leg, you see what normally happens when there's an accident in Nigeria or an incident in Nigeria, and you see people gather around, jumping. Nobody has any clue, nothing. They're jumping around. If you are lucky, they spray you some water. If there is spare water, because he's not going to spare you the water he's drinking. And if you're lucky, they will loot you. They'll start looting. No response unit come, the police don't come. Let us say, for the sake of argument, there is a good Samaritan that turned up and decided to pick you up and take you to hospital. Now, you have to be lucky again, because the nearest hospital they take you to, they may not have the facilities. Nigeria, this giant of Africa, they don't have A and E. It doesn't happen. So if they take you to the nearest hospital, the place is littered with hospitals, individual hospitals. And like I said in the other video, if anything happens to you, do not go to these individual hospitals. You will die there. Well, if they had taken, if we just painting a scenario, if he had gone to a private hospital with a broken leg, his chances of surviving, he's in hospital, is still 100%. His chances of dying, sorry. So the hospital now, they may not have the facilities. They may not even have the know-how. They don't know. And if you are lucky again, everything is luck. They might refer you to somewhere else. If they referred you and the place is like 5 or 10 miles away, trust me, you may not make it, because Lagos traffic is horrible. Let us say you are still lucky, you're still alive, and they take you to the orthopedic hospital nearer. You would think that your problem is half. No, you still have 100% chances against you. They drop you there. The orthopedic guy, the doctor there, may not even be around. And they start calling him. And when he comes, they tell you to put a deposit down. You don't blame them for that, because if they're not charity organizations. Now, don't forget, nobody knows who Joshua was then. And they're asking for deposit, for instance. And they will not touch you until you put down that deposit. And it might take, and they don't care. They ask, nobody knows you until the news. And sometimes it doesn't even hit the news. The problem, the incident doesn't hit the news until, who knows, hours later, maybe even sometimes a day. and you are staying there with a broken leg. You could die overnight. I'm telling you the truth. To break a leg is not an easy. So Joshua is lucky. So you could die. So they want their deposit to touch you. And when the deposit comes, your luck hasn't improved. Let us say somebody, a good Samaritan, paid the money, paid the deposit for you. And you think your luck has improved, they're going to treat you now. Where your luck improved only 5%. Like I said in our previous video, it's only about 5% Nigerian doctors who are actually doctors. The rest are quacks. So let us say you manage to be lucky enough and you have just met this one of these 5%. There are some of them are good. If you are unlucky, don't forget your the chances of you is 95% now. And you met some of those quacks. When they finish with the leg will be upside down or sideways by the time they finish. They tell you they've done a good job, they've taken your money. The cost is now millions. You've paid it and you come with a crooked leg. Minor injury or fracture, sorry. So this is Nigeria for you. And then you still thank your God that you did not die there. And if you have money in the future, you go looking for where to correct the fracture. This is, in a nutshell, this is the giant of Africa. There is nothing giant about Nigeria. Honestly, as much as I hate Donald Trump, the only thing that Donald Trump has said about Nigeria that is true is calling Nigeria a shithole. Trust me, Nigeria is a shithole.